Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, and I am here enjoying the festivities of the Halloween event. Today I'm going to be doing the Scavenger hunt, which is part of the Act 1 of the Shadow of the Mad King, where we're going to find some lore and some juicy bits of information about the insane pumpkin-headed king. I'm going to be doing it with a buddy of mine, and we're going to travel around and figure this stuff out. This should be a complete guide to kind of help you along, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. The Shadow of the Mad King event starts here, in the center of Lion's Arch, the Grand Piazza. And you have to talk to Magister Tassie, who is here from the German Priory. And basically, she gives you, what is it, like a Ghostbuster thing?
Yes, I believe it is a Ghostbuster thing.
It's like one of the Ghostbuster packs, right? Let's see, it's the Candy-Powered Matter Meter, or CPMM for short. So to use this, you actually have to use pieces of candy corn to power it. So I'm going to fire this up, and it gives you your skill bar activates. Now each one of these does a different thing. They scan different types of fields. And if you're talking to Magister Tassie, the first ghost we have to interact with stands right next to her and requires the number 3, the etheric field. So we're going to do that now. And I pushed it, and there's a suspicious location here, and here's Serene.
Wow, she's little. Holy cow, look at how small she is.
Especially for a Norn. I can step on her. So now she's giving us background into the Mad King Thorn when he was little. Now Oz, she's talking about Oz. I was trying to calm my poor Snow when she reared up and kicked me. I remember falling pain in Oz. He was hiding above the hayloft and he was grinning. Now Oz becomes the Mad King Thorn, and he's into tricks and pranks. Oswald Thorn, the king's son, his brother Ewan is so nice and cute. My best friend Lyrica and I have a crush on Ewan. So she's Serene, noble Brody family of Kryta, 12 years old. Hence the small. The sweet horse went mad. Oz loved to prank, and he fed her hot peppers to watch them suffer. He's a nice guy, isn't he? Okay, so when you finish talking to Serene, she actually puts something in your backpack. And it's this Mad Memoirs 1 Boyhood, in which his royal madness, yet but a boy, discovers the joys of humor. And he gives you 2 more clues where to find the next pages of this memoir. Site number 1 is dig deep in the muck where all the garbage of Lion's Arch flows, and number 5 is find Provernic where the first king's bones rot in the hills. Alright, so
I think I know where the first site is. Because I was just doing my Lion's Arch trying to find all of the different locations, and there is a sewer system in Lion's Arch.
Well, let's go do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, let's see. Is there any, like, tunnels? Oh, here's a guy. Let's follow him. There's a tunnel down here.
Looks like he looks like he knows where he's going. Let's follow him.
Yeah, follow Deshiel. He's our guide.
Maybe he'll even use a candy corn.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll save our own candy corn.
If we wait long enough.
Come on, dude.
If we wait long enough, he'll use his.
Is he going up or down? He went down, right? He chose down. Ooh, it's definitely.
Yeah, this looks like a big, huge place with. Oh.
Definitely murky down here.
Somebody needs to come clean up down here. Crap. Oh, I don't know if I could fit through there.
There's a couple people here. If I could fit, you could fit. Oh, there's our spirit, Samson.
Is that your face?
Me, Oz, and Ewan had a secret hiding place down here. I used to train with the Thorn brothers. I liked Ewan best, but Oz... He just said, wee. I liked Ewan best, but Oz could be funny sometimes if only he hadn't fled that day in the sewers. Uh-oh. Ewan was sick, so Oz and I went looking for trouble, just the 2 of us. It was fun until a giant worm latched onto me, and Oz didn't even draw his sword. He just ran. Okay, so he left this kid die.
Are you a stranger?
And there we go. We've got nice. Mad Memoirs 2 Friendship, in which a friend joins young Oswald Thorn for the adventure of a lifetime. Alright, so now site number 3 is... Oh, just disappeared from my screen. So clue number 3 is...
Say more now and look more where Kryta's descendants are buried.
We need a
Kryta's
graveyard.
descendants were buried.
And go into the hills and set down black roots in stagnant waters.
Yummy.
Alright, so the location for Site 3 is outside of Divinity's Reach in Queensdale. Is going to be in a graveyard over here. And we haven't done Site 2 yet because we didn't actually get a clue to lead us toward there. So it might be a little out of order in terms of the numbers on the books, but that shouldn't matter at all. And
I've been to Queensdale since beta.
is there a spirit up there somewhere? Let's see.
There's something that looks Halloween-y over here.
Oh, it's a carving pumpkin. That's one of the... Oh. There's a rancid pile of something there keeping us away.
That's kind of funny.
There's a bunch of people up here. Maybe it's over here. Here it is. Prince
Sure.
Ewan. Okay, so here's the kid that got... Oh no, is this the kid? This is his brother. This is Mad King Thorn's brother. The Halloween energy is strong this year. It's good to return to this world to see what new havoc my little brother has wrought. They said he was treacherous, but I never believed them. He set me up, tricked me into the web of a giant spider, and once I was gone from the world, he became heir to the throne. All I wanted to do was protect him, but he took everything I held dear. Mad King is kind of insane. Go figure. All right, so
This gives us the clue to the Site 2, which looks like it's the sunken Lion's Arch. So back to Lion's Arch we go.
Search the dead streets and forgotten thoroughfares of another Lion's Arch. All right.
Yes, the Lion's Arch is at the bottom of the ocean, right?
All right. While we're loading in and waiting to go for a swim, if you got to that place in the graveyard and Prince Ewan Thorn was not standing there like he was for us, you use the gaseous scan from your Ghostbuster tool to get him to appear. All right,
Don't forget to hold your breath.
Yeah, let's look for other players down here. Where are the other players? So what did the clue say exactly?
Go to another Lion's Arch.
Oh, okay, so this is old Lion's Arch sunk beneath down here.
Right. Yep.
Here's a suspicious location right here. So here's Tina or Tina. My poor lady,
Yep, there she
poor
is.
lady. She may as well have died the moment that monster set eyes upon her. He said it was love, but I say it was jealousy. He only wanted her because she loved his brother. Prince Thorn the Younger cornered my lady Lyrica in a dark alcove and tried to force her to play Prince Oswald Says. She slapped him, of course, and when he made to retaliate, I put myself between them. He did not hurt her in front of her lady, but soon after, yes, he chased me one night into an alley, and he beat the life from me. Great. He's fantastic. He's got away with the ladies. All right, the clue we have for number 4.
Hills and set down black roots in stagnant waters.
Okay, that's going to be in the northeast corner of Keswick Hills, the Black Root Cut. Now, if this guy, yeah, I said that before, right? This girl here, Tina, we use etheric, right?
That's correct.
All right, here we are in Black Root Cut, the northeast corner of Kessex Hills. And there's some other players here, which I assume means that we found the right spot. Now we're going to be using our etheric scan number 3 on our Ghostbuster tool. But let's see if he's already here somewhere. Do you see a ghost around here? Alright, there's a skeleton. He pops out.
And he points.
Oh, he points
that
across. Way. Okay. So what was I doing trying
Where
to get
all
on the roof?
those other people are. I don't know, but it was funny to watch, though.
Okay, great. Alright, so I'm over here now. And alright, here's the spirit, Lady Lyrica. Oh, she disappeared. use your Gaga meter.
The Gaga meter.
Isn't that called a Gaga meter in Ghostbusters?
I don't remember, dude. Sorry.
All right.
I'll use it. Which one do I use? Do you remember?
Etheric. I don't see it.
Corporeal.
It's corporeal. Okay, use your corporeal scan in this location, and that's not it. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Oh, whoa, I fell for Oswald's sweet words. He said I could continue Ewan's good work once I was queen, but after we were married, he changed, and I had to get away from him. Oswald had become cruel, so I planned a summer in the country visiting my sister. I was en route when brigands attacked us. As I breathed my last, I heard them laughing about their double payoff, my jewels and the gold from the king that paid to assassinate me. So, once again, Mad King Thorn is not a nice fella. So now we have her memoirs. And what does that give us now? We have what do we got?
Find
2.
Provernick.
We've got 1, 2.
Which is the first king's bones rot in the hills.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
5.
So we need number 6.
Yep, we need to go to Provernick Crypt in the north part of Gendron Fields.
Alright, we are off to Gendarin Fields.
Woot woot.
Okay. Alright, so here we are in the northern part of Gendarin Fields. We're entering the Provernick Crypt. You can see there's other players here. There are flame traps. Dodge ninja roll.
This looks like a
wow, I
fine
actually got through
place
those
for
without getting hit.
adventure.
You can see people dying all over the place here. That's fun.
Always fun.
There's pressure plates. Watch out. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
They have a cave troll.
Actually, they have a cave spider.
There's a champion cave troll up.
So how do we get this door open?
Might makes me right.
Let's kill the spider.
Surging.
Feel Greg's icy embrace.
No,
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Door opened.
Reap the worm.
Ooh, fancy treasure. Okay, so now we're in this room. We gotta use the gaseous form.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna use.
I'm gaseous.
I'll use mine this time. So I'm gonna use number 2. Anybody see it? Something suspicious?
Yep, over
Here it
here in the
is.
corner.
Lord Humphrey Farron. I am forever tied to Prince Oswald by bitter cords that wear upon my soul, and I promise you one day he will pay for his crimes against Kryta. I tried to bring him to justice, and failed. Oh, he's got no head. He's disgusting. I was out of my head with rage on the day of his coronation. I knew he'd murdered his father, and I publicly accused him, and he disappeared as I'm talking to him. It's very rude.
Gotta be faster.
I'm trying to read here.
Here he is. He's back here.
Alright. I publicly accused him before the ceremony. He had put me in shackles and made me watch as he was crowned. He made his first royal decree proclaiming that all traitors be punished without delay. He named me a traitor and they cut off my head on the spot. Great. So there we are.
Nice guy.
So now we have all 6 memoirs.
Books.
And I believe we have to go back to Lion's Arch and talk to the Durman Priory representative. So let's port over there.
Statue.
Okay, so here we are back in Lion's Arch. We're here in the Grand Piazza, and we're going to talk to the Durman Priory member, Magister Tassi.
You don't scare me.
So here he says, how is progressing the hunt for the Mad King's biography? I've collected all 6 stories. I'm ready to complete the biography.
Satisfactory, Halloween?
Brilliant! Yes, okay, here we go. Yes, your pages fit in perfectly. I'll have completed the biography sent to you straight away.
There's work.
Thank you. And now we've got an in-game mail. It says, your own volume of Mad Memories. I can't thank you enough for helping complete this anthology of the Mad King's life. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand our knowledge of the most infamous king of Kryta. However, I must relate some unsettling news. While we initially believed this volume to be a complete account, factors indicate there are stories yet untold. Do you see the inscription on the book? How it hints at an incomplete second volume? Perhaps there is more to be discovered. Oh my goodness. Dun dun dun. Please, if there's any way you can research this, I'd be glad to append your already magnificent volume. Alright, so we actually got Mad Memoirs, which is something you can actually equip. It's pretty cool. Well, that is the part 1 of the scavenger hunt. I hope this guide was helpful to you. I believe that subsequent acts later in the week will actually unlock more to this story. So stay tuned and leave me any questions or comments in the comments field below. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified when future videos are released. Thanks everybody and have a great day.